Hi there, I'm Edwin Palmer.
Welcome to my series on LGBTQ+ related topics. On September 11, 2019, actor Malik Yoba told the world he's heterosexual and trans-attracted. When asked if he considers this his coming out, Malik Yoba said, "It's called stepping the F up." He continued by saying, "There are a lot of black men, and I ain't gonna blow nobody up, but we all know who they are, that are in situations where they are friends, sometimes lovers, and sometimes murderers of trans women."
I think it's great he's open and honest about this, and the LGBTQ+ community welcomes him. But how do we label him? People have asked me questions about that. They've asked me if men who are attracted to trans women are gay. They pointed out that some trans women still have penises, and therefore men who are attracted to trans women might have a love for penises too, which makes them gay, or bi, or pansexual.
So, are men who are attracted to trans women gay, bi, or something else?
I know labeling people isn't the best thing to do, but let's say we do it anyway. How do we label men who are attracted to trans women? Scientists have conducted research on this, so let's get to the facts.
A 2016 study which used the penile plethysmograph demonstrated that the arousal patterns, genital and subjective, of men who report attraction to transgender women who have female typical physical characteristics such as breasts while retaining a penis are similar to those of straight men and different from those of gay men. The study showed that these men are much more aroused to female than to male stimuli. However, they differ from both typical straight and gay men in also displaying strong arousal to stimuli featuring trans women, to which they responded as much as to the female stimuli. Of the men attracted to trans women, 41.7% identified as bisexual, with the remainder identifying as straight.
So cisgender men attracted to transgender women primarily identify as heterosexual and sometimes as bisexual, but rarely as homosexual. Sexual arousal research has confirmed that their response patterns are unlike those of gay men and resemble those of heterosexual men, except that they are highly aroused by transgender women in addition to cisgender women, and they show little arousal to men. There you have it. This information came from these websites. You'll find these links below this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. Next Friday, I'll be back with a new episode in my series on cognitive abilities. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye y'all.